Welcome to Oklahoma City. It is April 7th, and what a schedule. This is the only appearance for the Chicago Wolves in this beautiful city of Oklahoma. Let's have a look at our Illinois Bone and Joint Institute. Starters and scratches, the right choice. Mark Mancarry on the left side. Had a great game last night, scored a huge goal. Darren Haydar had the assist. He's on the right side. Steven Reinprecht, another big goal last night against the Houston Aeros. He is in the middle. On defense, Kevin Connauton and Nolan Baumgartner. Eddie Lack, the nod in net. Scratches tonight: Adam Polashek, Ryan Parent, Jordan Henry, Andrew Gordon, Dustin Friesen, Mike Duclo, Kevin Dole, and Matt Blackson.
All-State goaltender matchup. Shot less, get more, call All-State. Chicago's own good hands. Eddie Lack, 2 wins in his last 6 starts, despite giving up just 16 goals. He goes for the Wolves. Yann Danis gave up 6 last Saturday in a 6-2 loss. Prior to that, he had points in 5 straight games, and he only gave up 9 goals. Craig McTavish's team 2-1-1 so far on the 7-game road trip, as they are looking for win number 3, and that would ensure a 500 road trip this time of year with so many quality teams. That would be a very nice milestone.
It really would, going into Texas, and obviously every victory a big one. All these teams now desperate, especially Oklahoma City. All of a sudden, these are very important. The Marlies with another win today. They won last night. They are only 2 points behind Oklahoma City for first overall in the Western Conference.
Barons just 2 wins in their last 5, but 6 wins in the last 10. Weird but not out. Matheson sends it behind the cage for Darren Haydar. Stopping and starting. Haydar looking for a lane. Being challenged by Yo. Put it out in front. Whack back wide by Reinprecht. Now at the point. Hunt guts it on net. Another big stop with traffic by Denny. Hunt again controls. Walks wide. Fires. He scores!
No goal. No goal. It's being waved off for some reason.
Well,
all of a sudden the official wants to be an official. Still don't really understand. There was some contact, but I think Danis was not touched. There was a defenseman in the crease, and I think this is a very poor call. I'm not sure what it will be, if it's going to be goaltender interference. Here's Hunt. Nice job moving across his shot. A bullet. And quite honestly, that should be a good goal.
So Reinprecht is close to the crease, but that beats the netminder Denny cleanly. We're scoreless. Back with more from Oklahoma City. Baumgartner has it. Arcabella ties up Davies, and the puck kept in as Rodney plays it deep. Cut pass out in front. Davies breaks it up, and this time he looks up ice. Lobbed ahead for Sweatt, splitting the defense. Sweatt in almost. Back and shot.
That's a goal. And the linesman's counting goal. Yes, he is.
By 1. You can't take away 2.
Yep, linesman's making this call, helping out the referee, and the referee pointed to Billy Sweatt right away. And this is a goal. Wow.
So Jonathan Morrison, who called it a goal, he stayed at the same hotel as the Wolves. He said, go easy on us tonight, as we were talking to him this afternoon. And he gives the Wolves a goal.
Well, how about this lofting play? This puck is sent up in the air, and Billy Sweatt, just with his speed, beats Plant. And then Plant knocks his goaltender into the net with the puck. And that is the puck going in before the net was dislodged. There's the shot. Yeah, definitely the puck is knocked into the net. And if it's Plant's, it's his fault that he knocks his goal in with the puck. Well, you know what? He's a big fella. Well, that is why it will count, because the puck is in play, obviously, and not frozen, and your own teammate knocked it in.
So the Wolves had an off day in Houston. Some of the guys were playing bags at a local establishment. Mike Davies lobbed that puck up ice, and it sat down for Bill Sweatt just to skate into it for the breakaway, and the goal for the Wolves, his 15th of the season. And so perhaps the goal that is eluded by Brad Hunt, the Wolves get the break there, and now they have the 1-0 lead. It could be 2-0. Mancarry was the game winner last night. Now another chance down a man as Pyari brings it in as Rister is stopped by Eddie Lack. One swing to another, and now they come together. And a little bit of embellishment out in front by Kervinen, and I believe that's going to draw a penalty and cut short the Galaxy home remodeling man advantage with 73 seconds to go.
Well, quite honestly, I think the initial play, when you stop in front and you spray the goaltender, Eddie Lack is coming to the bench now. think he needs some work done to his mask.
Oh, that's what the penalty call is.
It is. That's what it is. And yeah, I thought maybe that was the case. Now I knew there was some knocking after the fact, and there was the spray job into Lack and another one. So back-to-back stops in front of the goaltender, and this has certainly been called a lot more. And quite honestly, you know, you do it on purpose a lot, but I think you're told as a player, stop in front of the net. A shot is taken, you stop in front of the net. Who cares what happens to the goaltender as a player coming at you? But the Wolves will certainly take this opportunity, and they do have lots of time here.
Todd Nelson, who you'll talk with in our first intermission, the former assistant coach of the Wolves, won a Calder Cup in 2008. Can't be happy with the start of this game now, as the Wolves get a 5-on-3 for 73 seconds. The Wolves just 2 for 16 on 5-on-3 power plays this season. Brad Hunt over to Connauton. They play catch up top. Man carry screening out in front. Haydar controls the corner. Reinbeck backdoor. Haydar shoots. He scores. He tucked it off the bar and in. And the Wolves lead 2-0. The Galaxy home remodeling power play is 1-for-1.
Jason, we sit right behind where this shot is taken, and that is just pinpoint accuracy. It's amazing to see what an individual can do with time. And Darren Haydar, such great hands. This puck is put right in the juncture of the crossbar and post. Good puck moving up top. Haydar looks, nobody attacks, so look at that baby. That is just marvelous. You could sit there all day, some individuals, and not do that.
And again, net presence for the Wolves. Man carry and Reinbeck circling the cage.
Well, the one thing you do there in those situations is you get the defense on one side of you, and if the puck's on the opposite side, just keep your place. And Man carry able to do that, so the defense could not come across to help or support.
Losing his stick was Lack, and the shot was wide.
The Wolves having some scrambling problems. Really had a chance to get the puck out a couple times, did not. And this is the start I'm sure that Todd Nelson was looking for.
Baumgartner will send it ahead. Eddie Lack wants to get his stick and hasn't had a chance to get it as Trombley will carry it back across the line.
That's bad recognition by the players. One of those players, defense, should have went back and got that for him.
Connauton now puts it to the blue paint, and Lack now controlling his stick as Yo dumps it behind the net. Connauton after it. Hit by Trombley, but he sends the puck ahead and just enough to get it out to center.
Yeah, it's too bad Jordan Schroeder didn't pick that up, because I think he could have had a 2-on-1, but nobody knew really where the puck was as it just went out over the blue line. If he had seen that puck going by the traffic, he would have been gone.
Davies slinging it ahead. Sweatt has a step on Helmer. Back in, forehand, he scores! Davies has set up 2 gorgeous goals by Bill Sweatt, and the Wolves lead 3-0.
Oh my goodness, blazing speed. Thank you very much.
Speed kills, Billy.
Yeah, well, that's the way to come right back after a good full minute of action in your own zone. Doesn't look like you've had the greatest of starts. All of a sudden, Schrader with the puck. Calm with it, over to Davies. He gets hit pretty hard, but a nice sending pass off the backboards or sideboards. And Sweatt on Brian Helmer, the veteran. Gets good position, protects the puck, and goes between the wickets with a D.
3-0 in favor of the Wolves. Bill Sweatt has 2, and now a sweet 16 on the season for Bill Sweatt, who a year ago netted 19 in 80 games with the Manitoba Moose. Now Sauve pulls already through. Matson in his pocket, hit by Picklet. Picklet back in, shot off the post!
That was never in! Never in!
No, the Bullet King.
Never in!
No, he said my bad.
Yeah, never in. Hit the post and dangled along the red line, but that did not go in the net.
And he shouldn't have blown it dead, but I guess he saw the goal light on, out of position.
Tough turnover, though, in the neutral zone. Looked like the Wolves were going to go the other way in an odd man situation. Turnover ends up being a partial breakaway. Puck not even close to going in.
No goal.
So where do you put the face-off now?
Well, the Wolves had control of it as they were going to enter the zone, so it's going to be in the neutral zone towards the Barons' blue line. There's a disappointed man, no doubt about it. He talked to us about how upset he was with the effort last night, and I would think it wasn't better tonight from Todd Nelson and his squad.
No, he's got to be a little bit disappointed. Is that maybe now Toronto creeping up, but is that complacency? They've been the top team by large margins for most of the season.
Well, one of the reasons I asked him the question about his travel compared to last year, and he said it wasn't much different. It's a very tough place to get in and out of, and we do spend a lot of nights in hotels, don't get a lot of rest, and don't get a lot of practice time. So I think that can be wearing on you at this time of the year, and it could be a sign of that in the last couple of games.
Toronto will rip it in. Final 6 seconds. Ryder floats it out in front, turned away by Denny. Eddie Lack admitted that he wanted one back on Wednesday night. He picks up his 4th shutout of the season, a perfect 29 save performance by Eddie Lack as the Wolves pick up their 20th win on the road. 3 straight years now, Billy. They've won 20 games on enemy ice.
How about that? With 2 road games remaining, 2 home games remaining, the Wolves have more points on the road than they do at home. They have been a wonderful team to watch on enemy ice, just the way they play, the passion they have had. And this was certainly a huge game in the sense that they played last night in a big emotional victory in the 3rd period, and then coming out here and playing the way they did in the 1st period, they won the game in the early goings here.